Electrons are pretty much everywhere. And no, I'm not talking about the ones in atoms, though. That's kind of part of it, but I'm talking about the electron flow being electricity. Not so from the from the electricity that is part of our power lines where electrons are flowing from there from generation to supply to distribution of electricity. From that to the lesser known transistors that are in every device, such as this one right here that I'm recording with, the camera that I'm recording with, as well as the device you're watching this from. Now, I am roughly as old as the platform you're watching this on. And back then, damn, I don't have a paper phone. But anyway, back then when we used to draw those paper phones, and I thought one day to myself, while smartphones were becoming mainstream, it'd be nice to create my own smartphone, build my own smartphone. Until, well, a few years, okay, I suppose it's not really a few years ago, but maybe when I started around digital, around grade 10, when I started digital, grade 10, grade 11, I started to realize it probably won't be possible to create my own phone given how transistors right now are the size of a human hair, probably even smaller. So it wouldn't really be possible to design my own. But I was still interested in wanting to learn how to program, how these things work, man. That's what I wanted to know. And slowly I got into programming, yeah. But through digital systems I got maybe logic gates, how it started, transistors. But from transistors I suppose there's microcontrollers, there's computer architecture, Intel, AMD, why there's only two companies, and then there are many other things that just falls into like cybersecurity as well, how important cybersecurity is, and so many other things that I want to touch on this channel. It was with that some way somehow I ended up studying electrical engineering, and because of my background and my interest in this channel is created for that purpose, to dive into the heavy current side of it, from your power lines, transmission lines, all of that, down to your logic gates, to your programming, to your AI as well, which is hype right now. It's big. To the small signals, transistors, the signals that make these phones work, all of that, and in a bid to make it more interesting and fascinating and much simpler and easier to get into, because by getting into it all sounds complex, but then once you understand the way, suppose this world of electrons is, once you understand the way, things become much more simpler and easier to understand. So it is with that goal that I'm creating this channel. And if you're done for that, subscribe, and then welcome to the community.